Did they all live in India?
That is in India, yeah.
But did they move to England? Grandma and granddad?
No, I never met my granddad. My father died in India, but my grandma did. After my mum and dad were here.
Yeah, alright. Okay.
But also my auntie came as well, and my uncle.
Right.
Because it's very tricky, like with what to do, but it can be quite scary.
I had it as that one.
It's so repetitive, it's like you've got to work your way.
Standing good spoon and water.
Tonight's performance of An Evening with Lyn Acton and special guests in the Studio Theatre will begin at 8 o'clock. The house is now open if you would like to take your seats.
What you used to do before, where you play it all through?
I'll do an introduction. There's an intro, I reckon.
It'd be good to see
It's not so much, because it's a bit in the middle.
Oh, you wanted to run?
Let's do it in order then.
Okay.
It takes about 20 minutes.
Sorry.
Hello.
Hello. Sorry for interrupting.
No, you're not. You can hang out here. It's fine, we're done anyway.
Sorry.
No, it's fine, don't worry.
Yeah, I remember it. I just love it so much. I think it's one of the best songs.
Ooh, the hushed tones.
We're waiting for you.
Obviously, I'm not why you're here. Can everybody hear me all right? I'd just like to create an awkward silence before we get proceeding underway. Welcome to Hull Jazz Festival. This is the 27th instalment of Hull Jazz Festival, which is quite amazing, isn't it? And worthy of a round of applause. David Porter and the The first festival took place in 1994 at Warehouse 6. Was anybody there? Yes. You might be able to share this anecdote as well, but Lyn Acton, who you've come to see tonight, and their guests, played at that first jazz festival with an incarnation of a band called, especially for the occasion, Pearl's Jazz Ride. So there you go. I can feel a lot of love in the room for someone who's about to take the stage. I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again. It's not often you get to introduce someone who has made you laugh, cry, and sweat, and still be able to look them in the eye. Tonight, we join Hull's First Lady of Soul and Jazz on a personal musical journey, celebrating what she loves and what she does best. We're going to hear songs from those that have influenced Lyn, from Aretha Franklin to Chaka Khan, to Ella Fitzgerald and Dusty Springfield, along with a few surprises along the way. And supported by members of the HU Massive, Pearl's Cab Ride, Bossa Revisitor, the Funkin' Hot Horns and vocalist Marie Rickard. Plus we'll hear more from Lyn between sets in an interview that I'm very honoured to be able to conduct. But here's the moment you've all been waiting for. There is a lot in the room, and we know that love is for. Playing with Tom Harland, stereo set, put your hands together for Hull's own Lyn Acton.
So, yeah, I played in Pearl's Jazz Ride with Tommy, and we did a lot of stuff like the theme from Bullet and all sorts of things, didn't we? So anyway, tonight we are stereo set, and we haven't played together for about 15 years. So forgive us if we forget some of the stuff, but we'll improvise, because we're good at that. And he's travelled all the way from London just to do this. Okay. Some folks were meant to live in clover, but they're just the chosen few. Clover being green is something I've never seen, 'cause I was born to be blue. If there's a yellow moon above me, they said I should see the movies there. Movies being old is something I can't behold, 'cause I was born to be blue. Strikes me funny. Now my words are faded, but still, well, I guess I'm luckier than some folks, 'cause I've known this real long, loving you, and that love is more than I was created for, 'cause I was born to be blue. When I met you, the world was bright and sunny. When you left, the curtain fell. Now I'd like to laugh, but nothing strikes me funny. Now my world's a faded, but still, I guess I'm luckier than some folks, 'cause I've known the thrill of loving you, and that love is more than I was created for, because I was born to be blue. Thank you. and love will be our guide. Close your eyes, put your head on my shoulder and sleep. Close your eyes, and I will close mine. Close your eyes, and let's pretend that we're both counting sheep. Yeah, close your eyes, for this is divine. Music plays, something dreamy for dancing. We're romancing. This love's holiday, and love will be our guide. Close your eyes, and when you open them, dear, I'll be here, right by your side. Close your eyes. Music plays, something dreamy for dancing, 'cause we're romancing. It's love's holiday, and love will be our guide. Close your eyes, and when you open them, dear, I'll be here, right by your side. Close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes. Open them. So you can listen to the wonderful Tommy Harland, who is incredible. It's criminal that you're not still playing. Get back to home. So yeah, I've been very lucky to get this evening, and earlier on I forgot to even know how to sing. I was that nervous, and I'm still a little bit nervous, but I'm getting better because I can feel nothing up wrong. I think that's what you're supposed to say, mate, Tom. That's what you told me to say. Look, I haven't gone down very well, has it? I knew we would get a laugh. So, this is our last song from me and him. And it's a song that I like to dedicate to Mal because he loves this song. And I love him, so there you go. ain't no ground, because my angel lies in here. Angel lies there, devil simple. They burn unbearably brave. Need I say that my love's misspent with angel eyes tonight? So drink up all you people, or anything you see. Have fun, you happy people. The laughs, the jokes on me. Pardon me, but I gotta run. The facts uncannily clear. I gotta find who is now number one, and why my angel eyes ain't here. So drink up all you people, God or anything you see. Have fun, you happy people, because the laugh and the jokes on me. Pardon me, but I gotta run. The facts uncannily clear. I gotta find who is now number one, and why my angel eyes ain't here. Excuse me while I disappear. Sonny Howard. Thank you. So, first set down, and 3 more to go. Yeah. So, I'm going to take a seat now and a drink of water. Hello. Hello. I don't like it when you say behind that. I don't trust you.
This is a different kind of night, Lyn, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
What a start to Hull Jazz Festival.
Well, I've done pretty much every jazz festival in Hull since it started.
Yeah.
In some guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what are your memories of that first one?
The first one, it was interesting because it was in Warehouse 6, which was a great venue, and obviously Tommy was in the band, and Pete Robinson, who was coming up later on, and I'm not sure if Jason was in it, but yeah, it was. So we decided, like, we was a funk band, and we decided that oh, we better call ourselves the Full Jazz Ride now, because it's jazz. But it was a really good night, and it was great. And we did Don't You Worry About a Thing with Hull Samba, which was run by Jay Moy, who has done the visuals tonight. Big hand for Jay. Woo! I think it's like, should be renamed Lyn Acton's various hairstyles through the ages. And anyway, never mind. Thank you, Jay. So yeah, I've done it with Bossa Loco, Bossa Revista, Post Jazz Ride, Jazz Soup with Tom Keach, and yeah, just lots of different
Every
things.
incarnation.
Every incarnation of, yeah,
Wow. What a
paying people loads of money to sing with me.
So tonight is a bit of a different evening. It's a celebration.
It's absolutely terrifying.
Yeah, I was going to say how are you feeling, but you just.
Yeah, and he said that I couldn't bring any alcohol on stage. So I'm struggling.
Yeah, I've got to say I was a bit disappointed with your rider in the dressing room that I.
I don't like Kit Kats.
Well, it's Kit Kats and green bananas. Lyn requests 30 underripe bananas.
I didn't request that.
It was just there.
No.
There must have been some standard
No, I
comedian.
requested several bottles of rum.
Yeah.
The bananas was a bit of a...
They either didn't turn up or
No.
someone's back.
No.
So in terms of how you put together your list of special guests, is that something that just happened, played with?
No, not really. There's a lot of people that kind of not had here because you have to draw the line somewhere. But I've got everybody that means a lot to me, and I'm not saying that I don't mean a lot to you. Oh no, it's really embarrassing this because it's like I might, they might say, oh, so you don't like me then. But anyway, I'm with people here tonight who I've worked with over the last 10 years. And so, yeah, so I've chosen things that, I thought was good.
Yeah.
Let's hope.
And is there anything you want to say about those 3 tracks you've just played with Tommy there?
They're on a stereo set CD, which you can buy. Merchandise. In the foyer. And it's just, I don't know, they just kind of are what stereo set was about, really. We used to go out as a duo, but it would also be a quartet with Ken Malley and John Perry on drums, and that was really good. And we did a lot of jazz festivals. I don't know why I keep doing this with my hand. I'm going to sit on it. And so, yeah, it's, I don't know, I just chose those because I've always liked singing them. I mean, the thing is, that's what's really difficult, is choosing what to do. It's like when I did my Desert Island Discs with you, that's like, how do you choose 8 songs and that sort of thing, but I hope that I've done a kind of good catalogue of songs.
So it's a set of songs that you love and
Yeah.
artists that you're influenced by?
Yeah.
It's not a question, is it? I'm just telling you.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Of course it is.
Well, we did have a lovely chat. So we've had a chat before on stage.
Yeah.
At a small event that I'm involved with, where you chose 10 tracks. So it's a real honour for me. Thank you for adding me to your list of special guests. I definitely
I wouldn't have done it without you.
Feel honoured.
You were part of my rider, actually.
Thank you.
You were the rider.
Just to blow some smoke up your proverbial Lyn, I see a lot of live music. I'm a massive music fan, and I go to a lot of gigs and things. And sometimes when I go to a gig, I'm almost not there. I get a bit disinterested in what I'm seeing. I start thinking about other things. What I've always felt when I've seen you in various bands and you have definitely made me laugh and cry and sweat and just had a great time with friends and things like that. But I've always been present when I've seen you perform and do your thing on stage. And I think the reason is, and the difference that some performers and some musicians can bring to a night out, is that they're present as well. What is it about being in the now, do you think, that makes a difference to what you do and therefore enables the audience to have a good time?
Well, I suppose I started my career being in clubs and working in clubs and Air Force bases and those kind of things, where I learnt stagecraft, I guess, where it's about involving the audience. You are involved in everything I do. And I don't, personally, I want to see that. You know, I don't like going and watching bands that just have their heads down, don't speak, and that kind of thing. Like personal taste, I mean, that's fine, you know. But I suppose I learned it in that way, so that's carried on with me. And being in the now is very important to me now, because it's, you know, for the last 8 years, I've had to find some way of coping with my life, you know, because my son died, and it was, you know, so when I'm on stage, I call it my happy place, and it is my happy place. I'm going to cry now. It's supposed to be my happy place.
Don't cry.
No, I'm not going to cry yet. But no, so it's really, it gets me up in the morning. You know, music saved my life, and it really did, actually, and it sounds cliche, but thank God I had music, really.
Well, I think you give that to an audience as well, so if
What, make me cry?
well, no, I think if you're in a certain place, that's why we turn to music, isn't it? We're in a certain place at a
Well,
certain
I always
time.
want people to go away having a good time. You know, I want people to go away remembering, I don't really care if I remember it, but I want them to have a nice time and a good time and involved, you know, be involved, you know. Yeah.
Yeah. Just coincidentally, I was listening to an interview with Paul Anka that was on a podcast this morning, and he was talking about when he started songwriting. So he wrote My Way, which is, you know, obviously a standard now, but that he was talking about the fact that he was a songwriter first before he became a performer, and the reason he wasn't a performer and a singer initially, after that sort of first chart success, was that he felt that he needed some miles on the clock and some experience of life. What do you think the difference is that makes in terms of your life experience, that you've been singing on stage for 3 decades? Is that the right amount of mileage that you've got on the clock? Well, let's leave it at 3 decades. But what does that bring to your
I was kind of
stage
good way around, really. I didn't do songwriting initially. I sang in lots of covers bands and that kind of thing. There was a lot of bands with men in the 70s who really didn't, you know, treat it that seriously, and any songs I brought to the table, you know, like, didn't really want to know. So it was kind of, to be fair, I think it was Pearl's Cabaret, the first time round in the early 90s, that, and Carl Arthur, who I set it up with, we both wrote, and suddenly I was taking, you know, I was credible. So then I became writing songs and everything, and it's a great outlet, and there's nothing greater than watching an audience singing along and, you know, dancing to a song that you've written. In fact, when we played Leeds a while ago, when actually Pete was still in the band and everything, I was in the toilet and there was these 2 women were saying, oh, you can settle this argument. Who wrote blah, blah, blah? And I went, well, I did. And they went, no, who actually wrote that song? And they were having this big argument about it, and I was like, yeah, it worked. Yeah. So I did the way around with Paul Anka, but may I just say that Paul Anka, now Ava, my amazing granddaughter, told me her favourite song was a Paul Anka song, Put Your Head on My Shoulder, which I sent her the other day. So there you go.
There you go. Well, I'm glad I mentioned Paul Anka.
Yeah, so am I.
And not in a Cockney rhyming slang capacity.
You Paul Anka, you!
So maybe before we talk about what's coming next, maybe I mean this as a so just maybe talk about the role you play in Hull. So I mean this as a massive compliment. You are a fixture of the Hull music scene.
Yeah.
You are part and parcel of Hull's kind of cultural life, and you're part of the HU5 massive. Do you want to tell us about your upbringing? Because some people in the audience, you know, you've got some people in that you know, but some people might not know where you.
My upbringing is I'm from immigrant family, from India, and they came here in the 50s. I was born here. Well, all my brothers and sisters were born here, and I grew up on Northwell Estate. Normal kind of life, if you can call it normal, in the 70s when racism was at its height, but you know, we got on with it. And then I got into music probably when I was about 13, because I started going to watch bands. My sister was going out with Rick Welton and Barry Nettleton, who had the Brick Company, and they were putting bands on, and I was like, ooh, I'd like to be part of this. And so I was very involved in it in that way. And then once about 16, I joined a band called Dead Fingers Talk, which was a punk. And I had one gig, and it was at Howden Youth Club, where I got hit with a ball because we were on a game of football. That was my great stage thing. And then they went off to London, but I wasn't old enough, and they all got signed, and I didn't. But then I started to sort of, hone my craft a little bit, and just like singing with people in pubs and that sort of thing. And I suppose, when I was about 20, I got a job at Fairview, and I was doing backing singing, and I did ice cream commercial, and blah, 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 and all those sort of things, and then formed bands. I've been doing it ever since.
Yeah.
For about 5 years, that is.
Amazing. Dead Fingers Talk, obviously they blew all their money, didn't they, when they went to London? They didn't quite
Well,
to
yeah.
plan, did it? But,
Well,
so
I don't know, they were quite successful.
you told me an interesting thing about the family parties that
Oh
used to happen.
we used to have a lot of we had a lot of family parties because being immigrants you all sit together and there was like a lot of family here and everything, so we'd always have family parties, and I was kind of famous for my dad put me on a table and he'd go like that with his hand and it was a microphone and I would sing into it. I'd sing Carolina Moon, that was my party piece.
Yeah. Are you doing that tonight?
No. If only I thought about it.
Stage management objected to bringing a table in.
Yeah, something like
There was
that.
a big risk assessment thing around that. Fall into the front row, cause chaos. So do you think it's time to move on now? Should we talk about what's coming up with the next set?
So next is, because in the programme, you see, really it's kind of a musical journey that we're doing tonight, but also its influences, and my influences were Aretha Franklin, Ella Fitzgerald, Chaka Khan, all the greats. I'm not saying I am one of those, but they very much influenced my life. And so the next little set is pretty much Pearl's Cab Ride, but with the wonderful Marie Ricard doing some backing vocals and 3 songs by Aretha and 1 song by Chaka Khan.
Well, thanks, Lyn, for this first instalment. I'll be coming back and talking to Lyn in the second half of the show. So after this set, we have an interval, but over to Lyn and the band. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to put my glasses on. My brain is old and a lot of words. Okay, so we have Alan Drew Smith, Simon Hart, Sophie Hudson. If you laugh when I say his name, then you're out of the band, okay? Kieran Yandiani. Kieran, what is it?
Yanni did that a bit.
I've never known that. I've said that. Marie Ricard, John Shepherd, and Matt Davis. Thank you. Okay, so. I'm starting with this one. I'm just gonna let you I know it's a bit read it, but I like. There's it's an interval time in it. We'll see you in 15 minutes. Thank you.
A life that gets interrupted, a hope being able to see, a heart that shapes our future, like a tale with no happy endings. Look, the yellow moon the darkest of the night. Happiness has been suspended. Time to gather up and start again. It's not the thing you ever wanted. Yeah, life, it still prevails. Hear the storms, they don't last forever. See the shine, soon will be better weather. A bird that sings up high in the tree, it sings a song that has no words, but fills our heart and soul with joy, brings hope for another day. A love that lasts continually. Always tomorrow, forever and eternally.
On this one, we're joined by the utterly talented, gorgeous Alan Smith. You're only joking. Frankie Bannon. So, in this set is a lovely Latin song that I remember recording with a band called Bossa Loco, which is very much like Bossa Vista. And I remember my first grandchild came along, Ava. I seem to talk a lot about Ava, but I've got two others as well who are amazing, Emil and Nina too. But Ava, I remember when I used to play this when she was tiny, she used to go to sleep. I hope you don't, but then you play this. And then we've got a Dusty Springfield song, a Carole King song, and an Ella Fitzgerald song. Okay. good. Oh, thank you. Amazing. Thank you. I've done a lot of stuff with them, and I can't repeat that. You know, without everything, but thank you very much, Pete, as well, for all your input in my life of music. Thank you. So, what are we going to do now? Oh, Dusty Springfield. Oh my God. So Dusty Springfield, yeah, love her. Loved her, love her, and amazing. So please forgive if it's not quite what you expect from Dusty. When I said I needed you, you said you will always stay. It wasn't me who changed, but you, and now you are away. Don't you see that now you're gone? And I'm left here on my own, and that I had to follow you. I'm begging you to come home. You don't have to stay with me just because of me. You don't have to stay forever. I will understand. Understand, but believe me, I'll never let you down. Left alone with just a memory, life seems dead and so unreal. All that's left is loneliness and nothing left to feel. You don't have to stay forever just because of him. You don't have to say you love me, I will understand. Believe me, believe me, believe. You don't have to say you love me just because of him. You don't have to stay forever, I will understand. Believe me, believe me, believe me. Thank you. So, we move to Ella. Ella Fitzgerald. I live on Ella Street. I follow Ella everywhere I go. And this song is a song that's actually quite difficult for me to sing, but I've decided to put it in because the words are quite, I sort of resonate a bit with them, but let's have a go. Every time we say goodbye, I die a little. Every time we say goodbye, I wonder why a little. Where the gods above me who must be in the know. every time we say goodbye. Every time we say goodbye. Every time we say, every time we say goodbye. Thank you, Andy Swindon, please. A wonderful bit of compliment, and your birthday boy himself, Alan Smith. Thank you. Come on then. Tonight you might completely. You give your love so sweetly. Sorry. I need a rest. Bring me my chair.
It's a smooth changeover. Nobody noticed.
Nobody noticed anything. They thought you were here all the time.
Just in case.
This is Lyn Acton actually here.
Oh, I wish. I wish. You don't want to hear me singing, I tell you. Just in case you've lost all perspective, given that you're in this, what an amazing evening, isn't it? Quite fantastic night out. I was just watching, I've never noticed it before, I've seen Dave Goff there play guitar quite a few times. I've never noticed his incredible dancing feet.
It's well known for it.
Yeah. I'm assuming he's sending signals to Alan and the other members of the band. Or...
No, it's all underground.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised what comes out.
And also he had a little bit of a jazz head going on.
I like saying jazz chords.
But it made me think about when you... so an evening like tonight where you've kind of brought in all your musician friends,
right,
and special guests, the difficulty in kind of playing with a different group of musicians all the time, and as a non-musician myself, that I'd just be marvelling at these people, and if I was the singer, I'd just forget to start singing. I'd just be going, oh, look at them doing that, and look at him doing that. How do you not get the kind of... how does it feel, and how do you pull it together?
Pay him a lot of money. No, I don't know. I am very, very fortunate and blessed to have the most amazing people that I can, work with, and I do work with, and have worked with over the years. I feel very honoured. I feel very honoured, really, to be doing this in front of you all, and thank you so much for buying into it and coming and seeing it, and it's a bit overwhelming, really. And earlier in the sound check, I was like, I've got to sing. I don't even know how to sing. I don't know what to do. I had a right brain freeze, and I had a dream last night that I got onto the mic and I stood in my mouth and nothing came out. Now some people might say that's a good thing, actually. But no, it's been very nerve-wracking, but you've been amazing and really warm, and it's been fantastic to do it for you. And thank you, David Porter and Alice and Jay Knight and Ben and everybody for allowing an old woman to just a little nice time here. But yeah, and thank you to all the musicians. It's fantastic, and I don't actually know what I'm supposed to be answering now. Sorry, what was the question?
Yeah, my question was, and it's amazing that I've remembered it, given that I'm of increasing years as well. Just in terms of sharing a stage with musicians, and I sat in on a very brief period of your rehearsals when I. Just in terms of pulling a night. Just the rehearsals did take place.
It's a sound check.
But I know nothing. I need nothing. But just in terms of pulling that together, it's quite amazing to watch. You're clearly not aware of the kind of how he obviously when the show's on, it looks easy, but there's a lot going on.
It's really, really difficult. Yeah. So difficult, you wouldn't believe it. I'm so skilled. It's just it's one of those things that I just do, and I've always done it, and I keep thinking, right, that's it, I'm going to retire, I can't be bothered. I just I get, there's a gig on, I go upstairs to get dressed, see my pyjamas and go, I just want to do that, I just want to sit with my cats and knit, but there's always tomorrow to do that, but yeah, it's, I don't know, it's something I've always done, and it's in my blood, and
so it's a natural thing, isn't it? Like it is for all the people.
No, it's years of training actually. Years of training, scholarships, all sorts. Yeah, it's yeah. Well, it is now.
Well, there's something there.
Yeah, it is now. I mean, I just love it. So I think anything that you love becomes quite easy, doesn't it? Really, it's like if it was really hard, I wouldn't be doing it. I was. At school, I was not. I was singing, you know. I was really bad at school because I didn't like lessons and stuff, and, you know, I joined the choir and they said, no, you can't do that because you can't sing in pitch. Come on, choir, who else is singing now, you know? 10 years later.
What school was this then?
This was Hall Road Primary.
What are they now? Well, you strike me as the kind of person who spends all their time singing, so you'll be singing in the bath or the shower and singing as you're walking down the street. And
Yeah, I do. So, yeah.
so you've got a little inner soundtrack going on, a little inner playlist.
Well, how I write music is that I sing into my iPhone on voice memos, and then I send it to the band, and I go, come on, work your magic on this. And it works. So it means I don't have to learn dots and things. I kind of know a little bit, because I went to college and did all that, but that was a long time ago, when we were writing on reams of manuscripts with feather pens. I think Mozart was at our college. I think he was, anyway. So he was called that.
A natural progression for someone who was singing at an early age like you were and in bands from being young is that they would go to London to seek fame and fortune. Is there any reason? Did you do that?
Now, here hangs a tale. Because I was in a band called the OK Consolers, and we had a lot of interest from Sony, and we were going to off to go to our second showcase, wanted us back, and it was really, really foggy, and we couldn't see the road in front of us, so we turned back. Didn't do it. So, actually, but Sony's lost. It's your game. As you know,
But in
I would have actually just said that.
do you regret not kind of going to London? Or does it not matter?
I don't chase a dream anymore, and it's been a long time since I chased a dream, because I realised I live in Hull. Now, if I didn't live in Hull, and I hadn't lived in Hull, the whole story could be different. But you can't look like that at your life. I have to look at my life as like, I'm incredibly fortunate that I work with amazing people in Hull, and I do lots of gigs in and around Hull, lots of recordings, all those kind of things. Yeah, it'd be great if I earned a better wage and it meant I didn't have to get up and go and teach in a school 3 days a week. But, you know, never mind.
We do have it going on here, don't we? There's a great music scene.
Life is very different in Hull now as a musician to when I first started. Much different, you know. We used to get lecture set to do your posters. I used to get Nathan to go and stick them around the place, you know. And used to stick them on buses, and I used to think, oh, I'm going to get them for you see the buses going past. And I paid you good money for that.
What about the amount of female singers that were about when you started in the city? Has that changed?
There really wasn't that many, really. Not like now, which is amazing. No, it wasn't really. And if you're in a band, you were a harmony singer, a backing singer, and you were there to make the lead male really good.
Yeah. Yeah. That was like a jazz thing, wasn't it, that I did there? Yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
So music, massively important part of your life.
Very much.
And I don't know if you want to touch on this, but the sort of salvation and solace and nourishment that we can take from music. Have you got anything else that you wanted to share with us about that and about how the benefits it can bring?
Benefits of singing. I would always recommend to anybody join a choir. I have a very good friend here called James Duncan, who is in the Duke Choir. And please tune in to Songs of Praise, because his choir are in the final. And I think he would agree that singing is incredible for you. Whether you're a good singer or a bad singer, whatever, but singing is very, very good for your salvation, your soul, everything, really. Yeah, people say that I don't believe when anybody says they can't sing. I don't believe in being tone deaf. I just think, oh, that's your voice. You know? Might be shit now, okay. You're still singing.
Yeah.
It's the second time I've said that. Sorry, I've got a potty mouth. Actually, you're really lucky I'm only using those words.
You want to hear what she says back then?
We don't.
So, do you want to say anything about the tracks you've just done and why you...
Well, I chose some songs, I chose Viva Soñando obviously because that was what I recorded when I was doing the songbook of Antonio Carlos Jobim, and Frankie played flute on it and I really wanted Frankie to be involved, and then I chose Ella, Dusty Springfield and Carole King, who were very important in my life as a singer, you know, and yeah, and I think important to most people really, you know, especially women really in lots of ways. Yeah, so I think that was good, yeah.
You've done a lot of looking back obviously in terms of pulling the set together, and obviously you've drawn the work of those artists.
Yeah, I mean, we could have been here, we could have done an all-nighter really, mates, but you know.
Oh,
I didn't think we wanted to.
next time.
That's old.
Yeah, so let's organise
I have to
it.
be doing it in my ones.
Are there any, so you've looked back at obviously people like Aretha and Chaka Khan who's still doing their thing, and Dusty Springfield and people. In terms of the contemporary soul and jazz singers, is there anybody who really kind of floats your boat at the moment, if I can use a dreadful cliche?
Oh, there's loads really. I saw a really good singer on Jules Holland, I think she's called Yeba. She sings with Mark Ronson, and that, you know, she's incredible. South African woman, who just amazing. Lizzo, there's loads and loads of people. I mean, I am actually quite a fan, just not my tooth. Of Adele and people like that. You know, I do like. I like female singers, and there's not many female singers that I don't like. Apart from Miley Cyrus, actually. I'm not really a big fan of her, but you know, but yeah.
Ooh, I'm a little. That's one of my secret. What's it called? Guilty secrets.
Guilty pleasures.
Miley Cyrus. Yeah. And Billie Eilish. But yeah, that went down well, didn't it? No Billie Eilish fans in the.
I know Billie Eilish, but
so Pearl's Cab Ride.
Pearl's Cab Ride.
That you're going to close the evening with. What's going on there?
Well, Pearl's Cab Ride. They're my funk brothers and sister, because Sophie is, yeah. So anyway, Pearl's Cab Ride is what I currently do. But I also do Bossa Revista, so the two bands work alongside each other. Pearl's Cab Ride is mainly originals that we write as a band, and I love it. And it's been going since 1993, although we did have a 20-year gap.
It's nothing, is it? Nothing. Just a little 20-year blip.
Yeah, because they all have the babies and all that kind of thing, where I get going with my babies, but anyway. Well, that's because I'm a woman. Anyway, so, yeah, Pearl's Cab Ride, currently, yeah, and we're back in the studio in January.
Yeah, I've been to Pearl's Cab Ride gigs with people that I love and my circle of friends, and they're always beautiful evenings, and we always end up dancing and going crazy, and you're there doing your thing, and which we all love, but like, we all have a great time as well. So, yeah, we're probably done in terms of the line.
I think we need to get Pearl's Cab Ride out here.
We do.
Come along, boys.
Can I just thank you then?
Oh, thank you.
Not only for putting up with me and talking to me on stage for the second time in my ridiculous career, but thanks for everything you've done for the city in terms of your musical contribution and all the good nights out that you've given me and everybody here, no doubt. So, Lyn Acton, everybody. Thank you.
So we're deeply honoured to have Mr. Peter Robinson, who is not of our parish right now. He was in Pearl's Cab Ride, but he now is in this band called Late Night Marauders, who are amazing, you know, and I love the fact some of the female fronted band. Good on you, Pete. So he's joining us for not this first one though. No. The big get back noise. So this first one is our current new song, and I wrote it as I was walking down Park Avenue, if anybody knows that, in H5, Thinking about my boy, and so this one's called Avenue. all sorts of things. Me and Tommy, I mean, you couldn't graduate yet, it's been amazing. So, we are going to close, maybe we can do one more? Yeah? Okay. So we're going to do one more, is that alright, Mr. Junior? Yep. Yep. Right, okay. One more, this is cover, but I think those of a certain age will like this. You could dance if you want it. Yeah, alright, go!
Brilliant, absolutely fantastic, yeah. And very moving as well. Yeah.
Like lots of people who've lived in Hull, we've come to love Lyn Acton and realise we're the beneficiaries of whatever wrong choices she made to be here instead of Manhattan. And we've been lucky over decades, you know, to love her music, and we love her for it. The people in Hull love her for it.
Every time I come, I'm absolutely blown away by the talent there.
Oh, amazing, man. My sister, so well proud of her, well proud of her. Yeah, fantastic, yeah. She gets it all off me, you know. No, fantastic.
I should view moonbeams being gold is something I can't behold, 'cause I was born to be blue. When I met you, the world was bright and sunny. When you left, the curtain fell. Now I got to laugh hurt some folks, 'cause I've known the thrill of loving you, and that alone is more than I was created for, 'cause I was born to be blue. Strikes me funny. Now my rose are faded busted. Well, I guess I'm luckier than some folks, 'cause I know the thrill of loving you, and that alone is more than